Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is part 2 of the room by room design series for our house. But this one is going to be a little different. Instead of just talking about inspiration and vibes and Pinterest dreams, I want to talk about what you can actually find in China when it comes to bathroom stuff. Because I feel like a lot of people don't realize how much variety there is here. And not just variety, but different price levels too. You can go very high end, you can go very affordable, and sometimes the difference visually is not even dramatic. Now, first of all, bathrooms in general are usually treated like the most basic room in the house. People normally think, you know what, as long as there's a toilet, a sink, and a shower, that's enough. And yeah, technically yes, but if you think about it, your bathroom is where you start and end your day. That shower at night after a long day, that is therapy. So why not make it feel good? Let's start with tiles, because tiles really set the tone for everything. One thing about China, the options are endless. Matte, glossy, textured, stone look, wood look, huge slabs, tiny tiles, everything. For us personally, we don't like super shiny tiles, especially in a bathroom. So we went for earthy tones and semi-matte tiles. But here's something interesting that even I didn't know existed before I came. For people who hate grout lines, and I know there are many of you because grout lines can be annoying, they now make tiles and wall panels with a click lock system similar to wood flooring. So instead of traditional tile and grout, you have waterproof panels that literally click together using a tongue and groove system. That means fewer grout lines, less chance of mold buildup, and easier cleaning. You can use them on floors or even on bathroom walls. And honestly, the less scrubbing in future, the better. Now, moving on to shower hardware. This is where things get even more overwhelming. You have international brands that are very well known, very premium, very beautiful. And then you have Chinese manufacturers that are producing similar designs at a fraction of the price. And the truth is, a lot of these Chinese ones are actually very good. But I always say, don't bulk order without testing. Order one set, feel the weight, look at the finish in real life, turn the knobs, see how it works. Because pictures online can look amazing. And then in real life, you're like, hell nah. And if you're here locally, you can return things. If you're shipping to somewhere like Zimbabwe or some other country, once it's in the container, well, it's yours forever. In terms of finishings, the variety is just as crazy. Chrome, brushed nickel, gold, gunmetal, matte black, and teak brass. Literally every aesthetic you're going for, you will find it. I would just say though, be careful with matte black if you have hard water or very hot water running frequently, because sometimes some finishings can show away faster. Now let's talk about smart toilets. And I know some might not be huge fans of these, and also the concern of whether you find a plumber that can set it up correctly or if they are even necessary at all. But all I can say is, if you've never used one, yes, you might think they are unnecessary. But once you try one, especially like on a cold day like today, it's hard to go back. Heated seats, built-in bidet functions, soft close lids, and they're available at so many price levels here. That's actually one thing we've already committed to in all the bathrooms, because the price difference compared to traditional toilets wasn't dramatic, depending on where you get them from. Now, towel warmers. This is something that we're still debating, because realistically, Zimbabwe has beautiful weather. It's not like living in an apartment overseas where you don't have a clothesline and you're struggling to dry towels inside. Back home, you can hang things outside and the sun does its thing. But what about in winter? Towels might take longer to dry, and that's where a towel warmer would be really nice. So now the question becomes, is this something we'll appreciate every single day, or is it one of those things we'll use occasionally and then forget about it? It's the same conversation we're actually going to have just now about tubs. Freestanding tubs are stunning. China has every shape imaginable, slim, modern ones, chunky statement ones, stone look ones. They instantly make a bathroom look luxurious. But you have to ask yourself honestly, are you actually going to use it? Yes, if you have kids, at least one tub in the house is almost a must. If it's just for aesthetics, be honest with yourself. Are you a bath person? Or do you just like the idea of being a bath person? Now, let's get to something that takes your bathroom from functional to designed, and that is mirrors and lighting. Mirrors are not just mirrors anymore. You can get simple rectangular or circular LED backlit mirrors that give you beautiful soft lighting without needing extra fixtures. You can also find mirrors in fun organic shapes like oval, arch, even asymmetrical designs that make your bathroom feel personal and stylish. And then there's the whole world of sconces. Sconces are like jewelry for your bathroom. They add layers of light and they add layers of style. You have designs that are very minimal, sleek bars of light on either side of the mirror. You have Moroccan inspired lantern style. You have brass amateurs with frosted globes that look like art. There are chandelier style sconces. There are hanging pendant style for bathrooms that feel more like a bedroom. The variety is wild. One of the biggest trends right now that I'm seeing is the combination of mirrors with integrated LED lighting plus decorative sconces on either sides. So you get that soft flattering light right at face level, but then you also get the ambient glow from the sconces. And honestly, it makes the bathroom look like it belongs in a boutique hotel. For smaller bathrooms though, sometimes all you need is a beautiful LED mirror and soft downlights, and that alone creates atmosphere. For bigger bathrooms, adding wall sconces around the vanity area gives you that depth and dimension. You know, when you walk in and it feels warm and not like a hospital waiting room. And then there are the small accessories that people don't think about until the house is finished. Towel bars, double towel holders, robe hooks, tissue holders. There are so many beautiful designs for these, and these little things actually pull the whole bathroom together. Whether you're into chrome, brushed nickel, antique brass, you'll find something that matches your exact style. For our master bathroom, we're going a bit more elevated. So we have a long 4-meter wall. We were planning to install a 4-meter long vanity. I know that is too much, but that's why we haven't bought one, because that is going to be a very huge investment. And we're still considering whether we're going to put like a mirror that's going to run along that 4-meter wall, or maybe two mirrors on either side. But we'll see. There's also going to be a freestanding tub, an enclosed water closet, a full walk-in shower. And then let's go to the powder room, because this is the space your guests see. I love hosting, so I want the bathroom to feel like a moment. Maybe wallpaper, definitely good lighting, a beautiful vanity, something that makes people walking and go,
wow, okay.
You know, when you go into a really nice restaurant and even the bathroom feels designed, that's the energy. A space where your guests can go, fix their makeup, maybe even take a mirror selfie. It sounds small, but those details make your home feel intentional. So overall, sourcing bathroom items from China gives you a lot of flexibility. You can mix high-end pieces with more affordable finds. You can test things before committing, and you can really design a bathroom that doesn't just look good in pictures, but actually feels good to use. Some of the items I showed you today we've already bought, but some are still in the planning stage. And some, like the towel warmer, are still being debated in the household. But that's part of building, balancing aesthetics, practicality, and budget. If you are considering sourcing from China, let me know what you're most curious about, and I can go deeper into that in another video. And if you are interested in buying something from China, please do get in touch with us. You can find our email in the pinned comment down in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.